Alright, what's up guys? What's up everyone? Oh, people are passing. People are passing. Today, we're going to be watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm here with my mom. I got a hoodie on. I'm here with my mom. Go say hi, Mom. This is my mom's first time on the channel. It was supposed to be for another time, but her and my father, but it's fine. Are you excited?
Yes.
I got her this shirt. I put the shirt in the last video. That video's coming out tomorrow.
Wait, and also I got a blind bag. What are they called?
Oh, yeah, the blind bag. I said it in the last video, but...
Got this, and
she got Spider-Gwen. So, that's cool. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Super excited, super excited. This hoodie is freaking hot, but you gotta wear it for the fit. Freaking hoodie. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna go take a look at the popcorn buckets, because there's a few. And then I got a few waiting for me at a Regal, by my house. So, those are for tonight. But, I'm excited. Are you excited, Mom?
I'm very excited. I can't wait.
I seen No Way Home with my mom.
Yes.
She fell asleep for like 10-20 minutes.
That's a lie. That's a rumor going around.
Because it was late. She's old.
No, not really.
She's
old.
old.
Birthday coming up. 21. You only turned 21 once.
That's my mom. That's where I get my jokes from. And possibly my good looks. Possibly. But we're gonna go watch Spider-Man. We're excited. And yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Let's go, let's go. Alright guys, so we're back home. This is actually a few days post screening. I kind of have a problem. I love this film a little too much. I love it so much. Genuinely love it so fucking much. But before I get into that, I don't know if you guys, well, I'm assuming the people that are watching have seen my last video. There's like two things that I was missing: the Hulk Funko, and a magazine. I didn't find the Hulk Funko, but post second viewing, at the mall, I went to the Barnes & Nobles and found the fucking Empire magazine, bruh. I found it. It was just chilling, you know. I was literally telling my cousin, I was like, bro, I can't believe I wasn't able to find this. And she was like, oh, like, I'm sending out good energy in the universe for you to find it. And then I found it. So shout out Raimi. I don't know if you're watching this. And then this is from today. I'm a little out of order, but it's just what I have next to me right now. But I got a Spider-Man comic. So that's pretty cool. Another one added to the collection. A Spider-Man comic with Green Goblin on it. And it's pretty cool because this has the Hulk on it. And it says guest starring none other than the rampaging powerhouse, the Incredible Hulk. Which is insane, bro. And I literally just seen Brand New Day, which we will get into right now. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is gonna be kind of spoilers, non-spoilers. Right now is non-spoiler, so if you haven't seen the film, you're curious on my opinions and stuff like that, you're good to watch. I will literally mark it in the video. I'll put it up here and I'll verbally say it. If you can't see this, but I'll verbally say that it's the spoiler section. But out the way, non-spoilers, I loved it. This is everything that I genuinely want from Spider-Man, and specifically MCU Spider-Man. Kind of a hot take, I guess, but it's definitely top 4 Spider-Man films for me, and top 2 live action. So right now for me, it's Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2, and then Brand New Day. And if I'm being honest, I'm a little hesitant on having it over Spider-Man 1, because Spider-Man 1's so iconic. It's like the perfect origin film for Peter and for Spider-Man. It's a beautifully made film in general. But right now I'm kind of leaning towards Brand New Day because I feel like Brand New Day is a lot more for me and I get a lot more from it. And I just resonate with it a lot more. So yeah, but Brand New Day is amazing. So, you know, the obvious, it takes place after the events of No Way Home, and it very much, you feel that through the film, through Peter, through Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man post No Way Home, 4 years after No Way Home is when this takes place, and Spider-Man is much more confident. Destin Daniel Cretton in his direction, I've said this a million times on social media, but his direction for the character is insane, genuinely. Spider-Man feels so much more Spider-Man-ish. His presence in the film is just amazing. Not only that, but you finally get the whole, Peter is he's Spider-Man now. I mean, he's been Spider-Man his whole life, damn near. Not really. He's been Spider-Man from Civil War around that time-ish, so for a while, but he's always felt like a kid. This time he feels like a full-fledged man, and that's nothing on what it was before, because that's just what it was before. He was in high school, he was still a child. I think Civil War in canon he's like 14, 15, maybe it's 14, something like that, but yeah, so in this he's an adult. I think he's 22, 23. He's in his 20s, but you really feel it here, and at times it really reminds me of the Scott Johnson Spider-Man, just aura, like I said, presence. He has a presence in the film. Not only that, but with New York, about time we have New York. This isn't really a spoiler, really, too, but about time we have New York interacting with Spider-Man. Like, you get characters in New York in general, being like, Spider-Man, I got you, oh, hey, Spidey, good job, Spidey, the law enforcement, the fire department guys, there's a scene, which I'll get more into spoilers, but there's a scene that is very much like, damn, like this whole Spider-Man presence New York thing, it's like, but yeah. And then Tom Holland as Peter Parker is, as expected, really good. Not much to add to that, because Tom Holland as Peter Parker is already amazing to me. The only thing I will say is Tom Holland pulls off the whole grieving essence a lot better than I expected. There's times where he's glancing off, and he'll look at MJ or he'll look at Ned, and you could just see in his eyes like the pain and the suffering, but he has to do what he has to do because it's his responsibility. Great power, great responsibility. Or when he goes to May's grave, and just the stuff from his past, a past life that unfortunately is the past, and he has to try to reconcile, or he has to try and do better in the present, but he can't, because there's nothing for Peter, so he's giving all they can for Spider-Man, and it causes a toll on his life, which is leading more, I don't think it's spoiler territory because it was in the trailers, but it's stress, and it's, that's all we're really saying. His body starts going through changes and stuff, but it's nice because throughout the whole film you see an evolution of Spider-Man and Peter. It's similar to like the Batman, where Bruce Wayne is Batman more than Bruce Wayne, in terms of being in a suit and stuff. It's the same. And again, Tom Holland is just an amazing actor. I've always loved him in the Homecoming trilogy, and I always loved him in Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War. That's my GOAT. And to see him grow up in real time, both Peter Parker and Tom Holland, through the MCU is genuinely beautiful. It's life-changing. It's something that, like, as a fan of Spider-Man, and as someone who not really as diehard but still loves the MCU, but as a kid was diehard MCU, it's amazing to see. Like, the fact that, like, this is even a thing is blowing my mind. I mean, it's Brand New Day is beautiful. I mean, like, the visuals are insane. It's easily the best looking MCU Spider-Man film that we've gotten, and it's low-key top 3 looking Spider-Man film, but that's not really, it's a little bit harder in terms of the whole live action and stuff like that. Obviously not animation, that's a whole other art form in itself. In terms of MCU Spider-Man, again, the best looking Spider-Man film in the MCU that we've gotten. It's not afraid to be a little dirty in terms of texture that it brings. A lot of shadows are at play here, which I really love. I'll say it till the end of time, but its photography and cinematography are different but same at the same time. But the one thing that's very consistent and is like the easiest way, in my opinion, to make a shot look good, that is the easiest thing in photography and cinematography, despite the differences, is shadows. And shadows are here very much, they're very present. There's so many scenes where it's shadows and there's natural light, or a forced light, not a forced light, but a light in the room. And it looks beautiful. And then on top of that, it's a beautiful color grade. You know, if we're going to technical, it's absolutely gorgeous. The textures that come to life and the richness. I've been coughing, by the way. The way this film looks visually and the way it's photographed is insane to me. And it pisses me off a little bit that we never got something like this before with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. There's shots alone that I'll put on here. This is Brand New Day cinematography. This is the Watch trilogy cinematography. And I know people will nitpick with the Watch trilogy and be like, oh, well, there's stuff like this. The only one that's like a consistent, good-looking film is Homecoming. Far From Home, I don't care what anyone says, it doesn't look all that good. Matter of fact, it looks bland at times, and washed out. There's moments here and there that visually look good, but consistently, overall, it doesn't look good. It's spots. No Way Home also has spots that look good, but it was made during COVID, so you know, automatically it's not gonna look good. Rush production, all this stuff. Even Homecoming looking good consistently is not even close to what Brand New has to offer in terms of visuals. The visual language is beautiful, and I really hope, and I'm very confident because this film is making a lot of money, way more money than I think anyone was expecting. But getting a trilogy, so 2 more films with Tom Holland Spider-Man and Destin Daniel Cretton in the director's chair. I hope the director of photography returns for those 2 films, and we get the same style and aesthetic for the next 2 films, because that would be beautiful. The fight scenes and the action are really good. Off the top of my head, there's like 3 sequences, 4 if you count one in the beginning, which is like kind of a recap, but there's 3. And they're all really shown in the trailer, so I think I could just like say them. But the fight that, or not the fight, but the tank chase, which isn't really a fight, but it's like an action scene. The stuff with the Hulk, which I'll get into in spoilers, but at a surface level, non-spoiler, the action scenes with the Hulk were amazing. And then the hand, the ninjas at the end. So that, just like the action alone and the way it's like shot, the way the camera moves, the colors, again, color is really good. But just, you feel the hits, you know, you feel the weight, everything, it makes sense. Also, by the way, if you see this moving, it's a shadow. I think it's, no, it is, fixed it. But there's a lot to offer with that. If I'm being honest, and I really think about it, these are the best action scenes for MCU Spider-Man. Homecoming doesn't really have a lot. They do have good scenes, but in terms of action, it's not really there. Far From Home has, you know, maybe 1 or 2, and No Way Home has some good ones, but in terms of just everything, I'm talking about technical stuff, because I know people will be like, well, the Statue of Liberty fight, Doctor Strange in the mirror dimension, that's cool, or the Doc Ock fight, but you don't really feel the weight of those, and maybe, I think it's mainly because it's not practical, it's all CG. This film is big on a balance of both, but leaning more towards practical, which is beautiful, and especially into the suit. I mean, look at the suit, it's right there. Look at this suit, bruh. How are you gonna sit here and tell me that there's a better live action looking Spider-Man suit? This is literally Spider-Man, bro. Look at the hand too, so cool. The suit is beautiful, and the way the eyes move complements it so well. Like, oh my god, this film is just amazing. But yeah, Tom Holland, his body performance though as Spider-Man is amazing, and there's a lot of scenes in here that I'm like, damn, that's Spider-Man. And it's because Tom Holland is so good at what he's doing. You know, he's been doing good as his Spider-Man body performance, and I mean Spider-Man specifically, not Peter, but Spider-Man. But here he feels a lot more, you know, like this is the guy of New York. Like, this is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man. This is a guy who grew up in New York. This is Spider-Man. You know, so yeah, man, I loved it. I went to the prime early screening with my mom, on the theater merch from our early screening. Let me pull it out. So my mom knows how important this is to me, this whole film and the experience and stuff. So she got me she got me a popcorn bucket and a cup, and then I got a popcorn bucket and a cup. But this was the Spider-Man head, literally the size of my head, for the popcorn bucket. So that's cool. Look at that, bro. That's insane. Popcorn you put in there. That's dope. Look at that. Pretty cool. And then next is the actual cup, which is pretty dope. Look at that. Look at the little details that they have on it. But this actually comes with a Spider-Man that swings on top. It's hard to put on and take off, so I took it off earlier, and I'm struggling to put it back on. But this is dope. You get a lot of detail on this actually, which is, let me see if I can focus on it. Come on, focus. Anyways, but yeah, this is cool, and it's accurate colors to the film. Next, I got the popcorn bucket. It's the suit, which is really cool. It's super simple. It's literally the body of the suit, the torso. But this is awesome. You get the texture of the raised webbing, so that's awesome. Yeah, this is dope. Little Spider-Man. You get an Echo too, so that's awesome. Shout out Spider-Man Brighter Day. Not sponsored, but yeah, pretty dope. And then I got it's like a regular cup. It's pretty cool design, but I don't know if y'all hear that. There's something inside, and I think it's a mystery thing. Let me check. I haven't looked. Oh, it's the topper. I'm a dumbass. So a topper goes with this, and I'm just now realizing it's literally not open. It's been a stressful few days. Fun few days. Oh, this is sick. Look, this is my first time literally seeing this. Whoa. So okay. Wow, this is fucking awesome. Oh my god. You can see the spark in my eye, bro. I love Spider-Man so much. And the fact I thought it was just like a regular cup. This was inside the cup. I just not realized because I shook it and it made a noise. But look at that. It's like he just lit, bro. My bad. I'm like coughing right now. I'm literally dying, bro. I'm trying to make videos for you guys, bro. This shit. But look at this suit, bro. This shit's fire. I'm not crying, bro. I was literally just coughing. Oh, or what if I am crying? Look, he's literally doing the pose that he's doing on the poster. That's insane. So yeah. And then we also got the socks that came with the Dolby early screening. So that's dope. My mom got a pair, and then I got a pair. I'm not opening these, but they're kind of ripped a little bit, low key. It's like at the top. But yeah. Okay, and then I have a friend that works at Regal. Shout out Enrique. And I asked him if he could put aside 2 popcorn buckets for me. And one of them was like a combo. First is this. The tin, so that's dope. And it's Delmar's Deli. I didn't even realize. Let's see if you guys could. But yeah, that's dope, and it has Spider-Man right there. This is cool. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, and it's pretty cool on the inside. Again, these are just amazing to have. Spider-Man means the world to me, so yeah. But this is awesome. So shout out Enrique. Next is the other popcorn bucket. This one is low-key, I don't know, I can't really pick. I think my favorite right now is this one. I think this one's my favorite right now. Like my favorite popcorn bucket out of the 4 is definitely this one. Because it number one, it has some heft to it. It's the size of my head. But look at the detail. You have the eyes, and then you have Scorpion right there. And, oh, it's the villains. I didn't even peep. Scorpion, Tarantula. Who the fuck is that? Am I tripping? I don't know who this is. I'm being so serious too. Right there. That's Scorpion. I mean, that's Tarantula. Scorpion's right there. This isn't Boomerang. I honestly don't know who it is. If I find out, I'll put it on screen. If not, I won't, because I really don't know. But anyways, and this is the top. And look at the logo, bro. Like, the logo is so clean. And the fact that like the suit in general in canon is inspired by Toby and Toby and Andrew makes the suit and everything about it that much better. So yeah, this is awesome. And then this is the other cup. This is the one that came with one of the buckets. But it's a suit. So you get the suit in cup form and popcorn bucket form. So yeah, pretty cool. There's the top. Again, texture. You can literally feel it. See the texture as well, kind of. But yeah, that's what we got from the screening. Here's my mom's thoughts. I told her to record something because, again, she wasn't able to record anything. She had to go to work immediately after. Hashtag get those hours in, girl. Hashtag employee. Still went. We still had a good time. She loved it. I seen No Way Home with her. I seen Far From Home with her, and I seen Homecoming again with my family. So seeing this film with her means a lot, and it was definitely. She put it on her story, but it's definitely a core memory to see this with my mom, and the fact that she was engaged with it. That's what I love too. You know, I hate going to the movies, going to the theater with someone to watch a good film, and I'm excited to show this person the film, and they're just not fucking with it. I can just tell they're not enjoying it. But my mom loved this film. She was engaged the whole time, and we got good seats too, and in Dolby. And with a crowd of Spider-Man fans, everyone was dressed up in Spider-Man gear, all this stuff. I'll put the pictures of us actually on screen that I took. But it was awesome, you know. I love my mom to death. I love her so much. And her coming with me to a Spider-Man event for a brand new day, the early screening, the prime early screening with a ton of fans and getting all this stuff, like it couldn't have gone any better. And honestly, because of how good the day was going, I was kind of expecting something bad to happen, but nothing bad happened, which was insane. So yeah, that's my end. Now let's check on my mom. Let's see what she has. So, Mom, go ahead. You got the mic.
Hey guys, sorry the video looks like this, but I am going to do my reaction video. I'm actually on my way to work right now, and I've been running out of time. My son's been asking me to make the video, and my days off went off so quick. So here it is now, sorry. So me and Trinidad went to go see Spider-Man. I was so excited, I was pumped. I was excited. He bought me the shirt, he bought me the little mystery bag. Opened it, I got the, I don't know if you can see, oh my god, you can't see, but I got Gwen Stacy. There it is. Right here on my car when I drive. So that's what I got from the blind bag. Went in, the whole experience was so exciting. We walked in, they gave us our Spider-Man socks. I couldn't anticipate anything more. We took pictures, we had fun, we got our popcorn buckets. Well, he got the popcorn buckets, you know. More collectible than I am on that. I'm more of a Toy Story. So he got all his stuff, his buckets, a cup, everything. It was so exciting. We got our seeds, we got our popcorn, and little snacks. The movie started, and literally my stomach was like turning. It was a nut. And I'm not gonna have any spoilers, but it was just very exciting. I did get emotional, like I don't know how many times, at least 5 times I want to say I got emotional. The ending had me, you know, like I just can't wait for the next one. I'm very excited. I love doing this with my son. It's a special experience. We get to spend time together, doing something that he loves to do. He's into his film, you know, I'm proud of him that he's pursuing other avenues in this industry, meeting new people, going back to the movie. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to experience this again with him. He had said before, we seen the one previous before this, so it was just me and him. So it was a special time for us to bond. But I can't wait for the next one. You know, I know he already got his tickets to Avengers, but I'll probably end up seeing that one by myself and pre-game the other one the month before, or whatever it is, I forgot. It was such a great experience. You know, he probably went to go see it after we've seen it I don't know how many more times. You know, that kid, he's just like the biggest fan ever of Spider-Man and Marvel in general. So it was nice being in this video and able to say hi and make an appearance. I know he references me here and there, but you know, I hope you guys all like the rest of the video and everything he puts out. So don't forget to follow, subscribe, you know, tell your friends if they're fans of the film industry to go follow him and see what he's up to next, because this guy, he goes everywhere, literally everywhere. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.
I don't know what she said in that clip because she hasn't recorded it yet. I'm recording this. I know she's gonna send me the clip. I don't know what she's gonna say. Brand New Day is so good. 4.5 stars on Letterboxd out of 5, and then 9 out of 10. Honestly, close to 10 out of 10. There's still stuff like the pacing, some of the VFX work, because this was rushed in production. Give it another year of production, and this would have looked like TASM 2. The Spider-Man Brand New Day is beautiful. I love it so much. I couldn't be happier with the outcome. Please go watch it. I'm pretty sure if you've seen this, you've watched it or you're gonna go watch it. It's Spider-Man. Why wouldn't you go watch it? Go to the theater. It's a good time. If you can't go to Adobe, go to a premium format. But just watching it in general in theaters is an experience. Watch it with a collective group of people, because trust me, it's better to watch it with people than alone. You know, and if anything is proving that watching something and being with a connected group of people is more important than watching something by yourself, it's Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's really the lesson. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, a really long video, very long. Again, I'm at 44 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm gonna try to cut this down to half at least. If it's 25, 28 minutes, maybe 30, I'm sorry, but it's Spider-Man. I have to get it out my system. And this is just me talking. There's like other clips I have to put in and then what my mom has to say. So yeah, but I hope you guys like this. Next week, or the video after this, I'm going to be talking about what I would expect and what I think they could do and where they could go with this next two films I'm assuming we're going to get. And my predictions and what I would want and all that stuff. But yeah, and I hope you guys liked it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. You know, share the last video, bro. Please share the last video. Because I loved it. I love working on it. You know, all this stuff. But yeah, Spider-Man Brand New Day's peak. I can't believe we got it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.